Gao leads the crew here at the Smart Araneta Coliseum as we get going here. And it's a quick 2 here for the Rain, Shine Elasto Painters. That any team that plays against the Rain, Shine Elasto Painters, all of a sudden, are the hottest shooting team in the league.
Well, you know, every time they think about their offense and they focus on their offense, that really makes...
So, of course, now he's more known for his stint here with Rain or Shine as Gian Mamuya, gets that ball. Quick 7-0 run. It is Gian Mamuya 7, NorthPort 0.
Or will not play here in this ball game.
Escandor on the attack, kicking that to Gabe Norwood, and Gabe with a nice little floater.
And I like that penetration right there, not forcing the issue on that three-point shot. Was Escandor. Great pass for first 2 points for Gabe Norwood.
Brand new as NorthPort are still looking for their first basket of the game. Paulo Taha in the corner, being guarded by Escandor. Forces the issue, no good. And the second effort there for NorthPort.
They need a lot more of that coming from Kate Flores.
Belga naman yung mas intense.
Exactly.
Gian Mamuya.
A lot of talent. Very hard shot. He's got 9 points. Here in this ball game.
9 points for Gian Mamuyak. It's 9-2 in favor of Gian against the NorthPort Batang Pier. 11-2 for the entirety of Rain or Shine. As William Navarro couldn't get the look he needed. Brand new ball pops up. Goes to Gian Mamuyak. He's on the run. Gabe Norman running with him. Oh, and what a swat from Munzon. He says enough is enough.
11 point. He was not going to dish off. Look at this timing right here of Joshua Munzon.
Kalen Jongso, size advantage, and shoots over and gets the elbow jumper to go.
It's a very good post-up basics right there from Kalen Jongson.
High-powered teams offensively, or at least from the offensive end, talking about the NorthPort Batang Pier, but they are not able to get any rhythm going. Jongson battling his way inside with a little hook.
Mismatch. Look at there's no double team. Backing him off. There is the reach in. Incidental contact.
To Munzon. Great find to Navarro. Navarro in the corner. Off the mark. Evanelli able to get that to go. Right now,
that's a break right there. Good rebound for Evanelli.
Right now, the offense of NorthPort comes exclusively from the second chance opportunities as Gabe Norwood buries a triple.
As against Neil for NorthPort Batang Pier.
Gio Halalon making his introduction in this game, and that's the first assist. Gio Halalon, a bit underutilized for some people on this NorthPort Batang Pier team. Still full of quality, a champion player with the Magnolia Hotshots, and now trying to help uplift this NorthPort team.
You know, he's still recovering actually, from those injuries.
Yeah.
Let's see if he's going to be able to play the kind of game that you expect from the caliber of Gio Halalon.
Gian Mamuyak.
There's a lot of opportunities for him to keep on going for those layups. He's got 11 here in this ball game.
Gian Mamuyak is seeing clear lanes to the basket, and you just gotta give him credit for the way he is attacking on the transition. Here's Escandor, now to Andre Caracot. Caracot surveying the field. He gives it to Gian Mamuyak again. Mamuyak will go clean through!
But what about that secondary break? I thought it was going to be a pass going to Kalen Jongson, but who was there?
Minutes, and with the way that he was running and scoring, we're not surprised. Oh, and that's a good block there, but then right now, I believe there was a foul from Escandor.
Actually from Ali Gulanadi, that looked good. Early offense, not that time for Andre Caracot.
Gulanadi on the run, and he finally gets that to go.
But you also have to give credit to the kind of defense that they're playing, allowing only 10 points as we see this jumper. And finally, Evanelli being able to nail this long shot in. That's going to be a nice one for NorthPort.
Better late than never is the offense of the NorthPort Batang Pier, down by 13. And that is a tough look. Oh, and Jordan Clarito tried to get that rebound, but then it falls to Gio Halalon. He pushes the pace here. Nelly, extra pass to Bulanadi. Bulanadi unable to get that to go. Adrian Nocum skies for the rebound. Here's Jonah Clarito. He's a physical guy, and he goes in for 2.
Basketball for Coach Sheng Yao. Take it strong, lean in jumper. That's why there's a big defensive struggle in the part of NorthPort Batang Pier.
All we can say is that get well soon, the hip flexor issue. He did miss a practice, or at least spent it doing rehab. Pushing the pace here. Jonard, great pass to Borboran.
I like that pass right there. getting the defense to look at him, there is always a challenge coming from the white shirts. So this one is going to be another running opportunity, but look at the defense of Rain or Shine. Everybody was already there. That's why it was not an open layup for Gio Halalon, but a jumper. That's a very tough shot from Gio.
Gio Halalon getting the 3 balls to go. That's 22-31, 11-point lead still for Rain or Shine though. Here's Asisio. Getting a little bump and scoring despite the size disadvantage.
Wow, that's a very tough shot right there.
Which was explicitly shown on a laptop. This is what they ask of them for this quarter if they want to shift things in their favor. Back to you guys.
Thank you so much for that report. That was Eileen Shi as we have to 3 chances, nothing.
So much of this misses for NorthPort Batang Pier. And again, that kind of a move coming from Clarito, but the second chance, big effort on that layup for Adrian Nocco.
Cade Flores now to Josh Munzon. William Navarro. Handing off to Paulo Taha. Taha to Cade Flores. Flores, little push, a little jumper. That's good. Right at the face of Borboran before the halftime break. Here's Anton Asisio. Now Adrian Nocco. Taking that out to the corner. On. Great rebound, finding Paulo Taha. Taha attacking and able to get the layup. Abu Tratter, you know, he doesn't get a lot of minutes here, but then considering how undersized this Rain or Shine team is, he could have a key contribution, especially on the rebounding end. What a rebound!
Wow,
from Adrian Nocco.
That's just great timing. You've got to put a body on this guy, Adrian Nocco.
Oh, Munzon! Puts him on skates.
On the other side, wow, that's going to be a highlight.
Who's making his first appearance as well in this game. James Lameti. Mike Malonzo splashes home 3.
You know, he's really giving the go.
Up Joshua Munzon looking for a triple. Can get that one to go. Paulo Taha. Offensive rebound. Getting to work inside, and Paulo Taha. Big contribution here in the second quarter.
You know, he's getting the minutes because of the hard work that he has been showing and a lot of positivity coming from Paulo Taha's. Gian Mamuyak scores his 15th point here in the first half.
He took a quick break, and he is right back at it. 15 points, as you mentioned. It is a game-leading 15 for Gian Mamuyak. As Joshua Munzon is starting to heat up here. That is his 4th point of the game.
They were able to beat Magnolia, a very tough team. And that was just game 1. Huh? I thought they were going to be losing that ball game, but they were able to control the 4th quarter. There was a last line of defense. Great challenge by Kailan Johnson. It was not easy. And on the other side, great opportunity for Rain or Shine to go for fast break after that miss on the other side by NorthPort.
Well, I wonder if Coach Yengyao could afford a smile after that sequence. But Rain or Shine are rolling here, 51-33. Evanelli. Now on Mubere, tees up a triple.
You know, he was able to develop that kind of a shot all these years. It's a good one from Sidney Onubere, keeping their hopes alive here in the first half. They just want to limit this lead of Rain or Shine going to the first half.
Gian Mamuya can't get the shooter's roll. Right into Evanelli. Mamuya with a size disadvantage here. William Navarro makes sure that rebounders don't matter in that position.
Now 6 straight points for NorthPort Batang Pier. Still plenty of time remaining. And then this opportunity right here. And another missed layup for NorthPort. Counting, you know, that's going to be the 3rd. Mamuya missing on that one.
And it is a foot race here, and Nalimbo Nanadi says this is how you lay it in.
And you know, NorthPort wants this kind of a ball game. Missing on the other side was Mamu.
Yeah, he was expecting the contact and the foul, Coach.
He was, he actually was.
Mamuya gets freedom. 18 points for Gian Mamuyak in this game after set to Evanelli. Nelly. Now to Gio Halalo. He He's up a triple. That's good. Second three ball of the game here for Gio Halalo. Not able to get that to go. You gotta say, though, good defense here from the white shirts. But here's Gio Halalo with the steal. He's feeling in the mood, almost loses it. And he finds a way to give it to William Navarro for an easy 2. 968-447-1975 or 0968-253-5050 or email us at admin@pba.ph. We hope to see you all there. Of course, we had a great celebration just
definitely.
the other day, or rather,
Congratulations, no?
yeah, over the weekend.
Congratulations to the Board of Governors, and specifically, of course, to our dear commissioner, that's Willie Marshall.
Oh, and Adrian Nocum unable to get that to fall. I thought for a second there you were about to say Willie Miller, but of course we're talking about Commissioner Willie Marshall.
That was a Willie Miller kind of a move that was done by Nocum that was missed.
Oh, and
like
what
this.
a finish coming from William Navarro.
Why not take it? Just a little nice spin from William.
Boy, he has been doing that all throughout his PBA career. Evanelli unable to control that pass. They're on the run. Adrian Nocum. Stop, pop, jumper is good.
And how tough was that shot over the outstretched arms of Joshua Monzon. Missed opportunity on the other side. Converted by Rainer Shine in offense.
Evanelli moving things around. Joshua Monzon trying to get 3 on the curl. He eventually gets it. Now to Cade Flores in the corner. Cade handing it off to Evanelli. 5 seconds on the shot clock. NorthPort have got to go, and Nelly can't get the 3 ball. Adrian Nocum now. Gio Lalem right in front of him. Ball rolls. He finds Anton Asisio. Tees up a triple.
Almost a turnover done right there after that dribbling display of Adrian Nocum, but still was able to look for an open man in Anton Asisio.
Joshua Monzon, now Cade Flores. The lead shrunk down to as low as 4. But then double-digit one here again until William Navarro. That's one player who probably won't in general. That's a tough look, and that's good coming from NorthPort.
That's a very tough shot right there, coming from around the first 2 points here in this ball game. NorthPort really playing much better from the second quarter as well until here in the start of the third.
For Miranda, that's his first contribution here as Adrian Nocum sneaks in for 2.
Yeah, that's the thing with Adrian Nocum. He just moves very well without the ball. High percentage shots. Back to a 9-point lead right here for Rainer Shine.
William Navarro trying to back down Jonathan Clarito. Clarito trying to use his strength to keep him in check, but he gets away.
Very basic up.
Aiden Johnson can't get the 3 ball to go. What a save though from Jonathan Clarito. Quick 3 from Asisio.
How big was that rebound that was done by Jonathan Clarito, keeping that ball alive. Looking for another open shot. Big time shot.
Oh, and what an open look. Wide open there for William Navarro. And here is Adrian Nocum. Oh, what a feed inside the Aiden Johnson, and that's a tough finish.
Selfish basketball being done by Rainer Shine right here. Good penetration coming from Nocum. And a dish off underneath. Better percentage. But on the other side, still fighting it out. Just much better defense being anticipated.
Going to the corner, Anton Asisio can't get the triple. Galen Johnson, right place, right time.
Well, yes, he's been very physical inside, getting those rebounds. That's going to be the 3rd time that we will see a putback coming from Galen Johnson.
Here's Fran Yu. Fran Yu on the drive. What a finish from Fran.
Quick first step. Something that he's been doing since playing for Letran.
First field goal of the game here for Fran Yu. Try to produce more. As is an 11-point lead here for Rainer Shine. Turnover here as Josh Monzon goes on the attack. Size advantage. And gets the basket and
that's a good read. Very good read from Joshua Monzon.
Here for William Navarro, who had a fantastic 3rd quarter. But let's take a look at this finish again from Joshua Monzon. Joshua Monzon again. Karakot. Clarito settles for the triple. No dice, but Nocum is there.
Well, the timing really, he knew that it was going to be a short shot coming from Clarito. That's why he was there. Ross will get the chance to get that rebound.
Cade Flores. Backing down Galen Johnson. Cade Flores. Oh, he's such a physical player. 7 points to his name. Trying to get the running game going here. Gabe Norwood. Swing, since rain or shine. And Gian Mamuyak is still hot despite seeing extended time on the bench. 20 points. This has been a game characterized by a lot of running, Coach.
Here we go. Opportunity for this open three-point shot. Great pass coming from NorthPort, looking for the open man.
Here's Andre Caraco. Tees up a triple. Can't get the three back in, and Chongson trying to keep that alive. Gian Mamuyak, right place, right time. That basket and one. And he is up to 22.
Defender to actually hit him. Look at this.
Gian Mamuyak will get the bonus. Misses there, but Kalen Chongson will try to get three back, and still nothing. Another offensive rebound. Rain or Shine have been everywhere. And Santi Santillan gets two. Rain or Shine swinging things around. Gian Mamuyak to the corner. Mike Alonzo can't get triple. Oh, what a rebound from Santillan. Then around to Onmubere. Oh, just a giveaway there. Onmubere just off the mark, and Mike Malonzo going at it strong. Andre Caraco with a good finish. Falls to William Navarro. Here is Joshua Munzoy. Getting the pick from Cage Flores. Finding a way inside. Gets back to Cade. Great two-man game.
Was able to penetrate the double teaming effort coming from Rain or Shine, and a great dish from Joshua Munzoy. Hey, this is just an 11-point lead, and this is just a start of the fourth quarter. I like that effort. Will they be able to handle this leather?
Not that time, and the numbers are in favor of Rain or Shine. Oh, what a dipsy-do finish coming from Andre Caraco.
It's just part of the breaks of the basketball game.
Oh, the Euro, the pretty Euro.
That's a good one right there.
This is why moving forward, assistant coach Jeff Napa made sure that the team understands this, with the addition of ensuring better ball movement on offense as well. As he puts it, we will never win in a 1v1 situation. So if you can't shoot, make sure you give that extra pass. Back to you.
Thank you so much for that report. That was Eileen Sheehan. Basket and one for Andre Caraco.
So he had the first step and the finish using his left hand.
Gian Mamuyak, quarterbacking here for Rain or Shine. Santillan, oh, what a feed. As Mark Borboran gets an easy two. After that pretty finish, take a look at that feed coming from Santillan. Better moves from Borboran.
Before that movement of Joshua Monzon. And that's actually the kind of signal that you expect from the referees every time they call offensive fouls.
Attacking, thinking about it, kicks it out to Borboran. Great ball movement here. They gotta go, and they use the entire shot clock and get the best look.
With plenty of time remaining.
You know, Coach, that is so disheartening. Imagine defending for literally 23.5 seconds until they actually score. As Gio Halado gets another triple here. I believe that's his third. That's right, all his points coming from beyond the arc. 9 points already for Gio Halado today. Kalen Chongson, now to Gian Mamuyak. Mamuyak with 22 points. It's 11 shy of his career high. Has another assist, rather in by Gian Mamuyak. Mamuyak has to go, short shot clock, holds up. Can't get that one to go. Santillan, offensive rebound and the basket.
And you know, again, the shot was taken in the last 2 seconds because there was a big man who was going for the offensive rebound. This has been the advantage of Rain or Shine here in this ball game.
There's just so many scorers here. Gio Halado hits double-digit scoring here for NorthPort Batang Pier. Yes, 11 to his name.
Showing a lot of patience in offense here in this basketball game is Rain or Shine. Elasto Painters. Higher percentage shot. Again, Santi Santillan was already there.
Santillan.
It all starts here. Will this be a 4-point shot? They need more threes. They need to make stops.
And they need more of that.
That's going to be on the end one. Come back. With leads like this, with plenty of time remaining.
And with the level, Mamu forcing the shot up. No good. The ball will fall to William Navarro. Munzon. Finding Onmubere. Size advantage. Easy to. Well, a lot of great athletes come from there. First and foremost, of course, Hayden Diaz, first ever gold medalist of the Philippines in the Olympics. As Kalen Chongson takes a strong inside.
Red shirts there, but still Chongson was able to get that big offensive rebound in the putback.
But either way, here we go. 107-92. And it's the battle between oh, and what a swat from Sidney Onrubere. Despite the gap in the score, every possession matters as Sidney Onrubere gets a 2.
You know, Northport is not giving up here in this ball game.
This entire game.
You know,
With his 13-point
William
contribution
Navarro's
first quarter.
lost steam here in this game. He's just so dead tired. He's been batting it out first to the third quarter, but here in the fourth quarter, there's just no more fuel for William Navarro.
Well, this is when you feel that Arvin Tolentino could have made a big difference. Of course, we wish him well.
17 points. That's just up to the third quarter. Arvin. Lucky break for Rain or Shine.